I have a love-hate relationship with this boxing game, man. As much as I love boxing, I hate it. I'm serious. I hate it, man. You know, one of the things that I love about boxing is the fact that it keeps kids off the street. And it gives adults hope. You know, it gives us something to do to better ourselves. You know, boxing teaches a lot of discipline. It teaches you to be self-assured. And it teaches you just to be confident in life. You know, when you're in that ring by yourself, you know, it's kill to be killed. And a lot of times, we take that same mentality with life. You know, with life, we know we got to work. If a man don't work, a man don't eat. And so we know if we want to succeed, make it to the next level in life, we got to fight, and we got to fight to win. And that's what I love about boxing, man. It gives us hope. It gives us a chance, you know, to physically and literally fight our way out of poverty. You know, give you the opportunity to be your own man. But the thing that I hate about boxing is some of the people in boxing. Man, there's a lot of sharks. There's a lot of snakes. There's a lot of Jezebels. There's a lot of devils in this game, man. You know, a lot of people don't care nothing about your health. They don't care nothing about your mental. They don't care nothing about your spiritual. All they care about is profit. What can they do to make money off of you? You know, how can they better themselves, not caring about your health? They don't care nothing about your family. They don't care nothing about, you know, your well-being. All they care about is what they can do for themselves. And then once they done with you, they go on to the next. And a lot of young fighters, even parents that allow their kids to go to other trainers and go to managers and promoters, they're so naive to the game where they allow themselves to get sweet talk. You know, that's part of being a promoter, man. These promoters, man, they know how to talk, man. They know how to talk. They know how to tell you what you want to hear just so they can get a profit off of you. You know? They're not seeing what the trainer is doing. A trainer with love, a trainer with passion, a trainer that respects the fighter for being who they are outside of boxing. A lot of promoters, a lot of parents, they don't see that. They don't see the hard work or the grinding that's being done behind those closed doors when it's just them in the gym. They don't see all the hard sparring sessions. They don't see all the hardcore strength and conditioning work. They don't see that trainer at home watching film, studying tapes. They don't see that. Just like right now, I'm on my way because one of our guys, he's fighting the Golden Glove State Championship today here in PA. And I'm actually on my way to the fights now, well, to the weigh-in, because I got to work his corner for the fights tonight. And that's another thing. Like, you know, the parents, they're not seeing this. You know, spending your own gas money, putting all the wear and tear on your own vehicle. You know, your whole day is done just for a fighter to be able to fight for 6 minutes. That's if they're, you know, a novice or a junior fighter, you know, and let it be an open fighter. They fighting for 3 minutes around. But that's neither here nor there. It's the fact that, you know, we put a lot of work in, a lot of travel, our own finances, gas, tolls, wear and tear on the car, gotta buy your own food, you know, and that's the part that they're not appreciating, man. A lot of people, they don't appreciate what's being done behind closed doors. You know, when the fighters so-called win, it's so sad because all the people that didn't do nothing to help them get to that point is getting the credit for that. You know, the trainer, the sparring partners, they all sitting back. No kind of credibility. They're not getting no kind of shout out. And like I said, this is not for the 100% for everybody. Because I do know some good people like myself that I give credit where it's due. You know what I mean? I come from the mud, man. I mean, I come from under the house. You know what I mean? And I'm literally fighting for what I want. And I'm training these kids to be better than what I was and a lot of guys that I've seen come up in this game. You know? But It's sad, man. And that's my love-hate. It's so much stuff that I want to get into, but I don't want to make the video too long. But boxing is a love-hate relationship, you know. And even when it comes to love and hate, you know, they so-called love you when you win your fight and when you do good. But then when you happen to take a loss, which I look at as a learning experience, but when you happen to take a loss, they look at you like you the worst trainer or you the worst fighter in the world. Nobody want to take pictures with you. Nobody want to sit back and talk with you. You know, it's sad, man. I remember one time my fighter, man, he had a fight and he was doing good. He was on a win streak. He was doing his thing. You know what I mean? Smashing everybody in sparring, smashing everybody doing competition. But then he had that one loss, man. I mean, he had a mob of fans out there with him, man. At least over 100 people. And this is an amateur fight. Everybody was out there cheering on him. But then, you know, he lost the fight. You know, he ended up getting stopped, I believe, in the second or third round. And then we went back in the back, and only I was there with him the whole time. And then when we left out the locker room, got ourselves together, out of all them people that was there, the only person that was still there was his mom. Everybody left, literally everybody. And that was a situation I'm so glad that he got the experience, because I even went to go pick him up that next morning, and we went out to breakfast, and I got to explain to him what happened, you know? And even an older couple walked in the restaurant, and the older guy he heard talking about boxing, and he actually asked, did we fight? And I said, yes, this is my little guy, he fought last night. Then the older guy even said, did he win? And I said, no, he didn't get the win. He got a nice little learning experience, though. And the older guy didn't say anything. He just turned around and walked away. So sad, man. So discouraging, man. You know? So I just say, to close up, if you want to be a boxer, if you want to be a fighter, do it because you want to do it. Don't do it to get famous. Don't do it to get rich. Do it because you want to do it. Everybody got their own purpose on why they live and why they do what they do. Some people want to do it just to get in shape. Some people doing it because they want to be a national champ. Some people do it because they want to be an Olympian. And some people do it because they want to be a professional world champion. You know? So do it because you want to do it. Don't ever feel forced. Don't do it because you're trying to make friends. Don't do it because your mom and dad want you to do it. You got to do it because you want to do it. You got to get out this game, what you want to get out of it, man. You know? Because unfortunately, it's a sad truth, man. A lot of fighters end up messed up after the game. They messed up financially. They messed up physically. You know, their spirit, their emotions. You know, a lot of guys messed up, man. I know guys like that, man. They had a good career, man. You know, had over 20-something wins, 30-something wins. Maybe had a loss or two. But then when you talk to them today, man, their speech is messed up. They got some kind of permanent damage done within their face. You know what I mean? Bones, hands all messed up. Like, it's just, that's the name of the game, man. So that's why I say, get what you can get out of it, man. Don't get caught up with the fans. Don't get caught up with the people, man. Do it because you want to do it. You know? And that's just part of the love-hate that I got for this game of boxing, man. So I'm going to get at y'all, man, to the next video, man. Make sure y'all man. Like this video if you like it. If you feel inclined, leave a comment down. Because it just don't pertain to boxing. It pertains to life. But I speak about boxing because that's the game that we in right now. You know what I mean? But remember, boxing's like life, man. Like playing chess. You know what I mean? You got to make one move just to get to the next move. And one move can be a setup move. Because at the end of the day, you want that checkmate, man. So anyway, Team Heat Boxing, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. And all these things will be added to you, man. Next video, peace.